tonight I'll share from my heart the journey that God has trusted us with. Where we came, it's important for some of you to know where we came from and where we are going. Ministry is beautiful. Serving God, I mean, for me and my family, there is nothing else we will live for, only to serve God. Amen. That's what we live for. If we cannot serve God, I will say to God today, just call us home and that's it. You know, we are not going to do anything in this life except to serve the Lord. And we have come to the level or a place of understanding who God is. God has been so faithful. Whenever God has promised us, we have seen the manifestation of His grace over our life, over this ministry. We have seen miracles upon miracles that God has performed over this house. And some of you are wondering, why are you guys celebrating the first anniversary? Crosspoint, or the ministry, we did not start last year. We started some time back. Days of basement, the days of the struggle. I mean, it was a disaster sometimes. But we are not starting or we are not celebrating from that moment. We are celebrating from the day that officially we become a church, which is last year in July. The Crosspoint Medical Center was introduced to all of you by our spiritual father, Apostle Haidiamo, and our mama, Pastor Nadia. That's where we are starting or where we are celebrating today. I will be able to go through some deep stories and the things that we went through to be able to uplift some of you tonight. Many of us, we have many promises, many things that God has promised us. But it is important for us to understand there is another gospel that is being preached out there, and many of us are being deceived with it. So we want to correct some error for you to understand, because you're a Christian and you're going through some trial and tribulation, you will not feel like, you know what, I'm not a Christian. Because the other gospel that I've been hearing over and over, they say that from the day that you give your life to Christ, everything will be smooth. Everything will be sweet. And then a month later, in your journey with Christ, you start facing trial and tribulations. And you start questioning yourself, God, what am I doing wrong? So tonight we will be able to deal with those questions. And by the grace of God, you will come to understand that God is God. But one thing that I have come to know, when God promises you, His promises are yes and amen. Yeah. Whatever He promised you, it will surely come to pass. It will surely come to pass. It will come to pass. God is not a man. You see, in my few years of ministry, many Christians, it's hard for you to trust them. They will say things and they cannot fulfill what they are saying. They will make promises that they cannot make or cannot fulfill. But God, that when He promised you, His promise will surely come to pass. Amen. I am humbled what God is doing in our life. I'm humbled. From starting in the basement with 4 people, it was one of the toughest ones. You see struggle, you see people living, you speak prophetically, you give prophecies. I mean, nobody said amen to that. Yeah. Nobody's excited about your message. Only you and your family. But you know God is faithful. Today, whether they like it or not, they will say amen because I have seen proof over the ministry. Amen. God is good. I love Jesus. You know, I love Him so much for what He can do. That He has brought people into this house and He has turned them to be giants. Amen. I remember, you know, there are 2 types of prophecies. There are 2 types of prophecy. There is a prophecy that God will give you, and you will shout the loudest amen. 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 There's kind of, someone comes to you and say, thou sayest the Lord, by the end of this month, your house will be paid off. You shout amen until you hit the roof. Your amen will be louder. But there's another prophecy that God gives you, and your reaction will be, I banish you, I curse you, I command you to leave. These are the prophecies that we have received from the beginning. The Lord said to me that those who start with you in the ministry, not all of them will stay with you. I say, I rebuke you. You line the spirit. I command you to go back to where you came from. But this is very humble. When you start serving God, if you're not humble, you become very humble. Some people say, Pastor, I have a calling of God. I want to do the will of God. Good night. Wait until you begin to jump to the ministry. When people begin to promise you the promises they cannot fulfill, and then at the end of the day you are disappointed, you are angry, you are frustrated, you want to give up. Wow. You know what keeps us smiling always? It's because God has been so good to us. We have some histories, where we go to places and you can look at people talking about you. Office, they're talking about you. They're talking about you. But today, the God that we serve in this house has proven himself faithful. That's why I always teach you in this house that don't try to prove yourself to anybody. Don't. The only person that you need to prove yourself is God. Don't prove yourself to any man or any woman. They will not give you a reward. God is giving you a reward. To serve God, as I said earlier, is one of the best things that you can do in your life. Well, some of you are saying, "Oh, Pastor, thank you for the confirmation. I am going to quit my job to be a pastor." It's not what I'm saying. Serving God has nothing to do with being a pastor, being an apostle, being a prophet. No. It has to do with doing the will of God for your life. What God has created you to do in life. Amen? Yes, I don't want some young people in this house are feeling, Pastor, now you are encouraging us to quit the school and to quit our job and start being a pastor. Wow, it's very exciting. Now, it doesn't work that way. How it works is humbly to obey the voice of God and walk with God by His grace. Amen. I will just give you a few points because tonight I feel strong in my heart that we need to prepare much in prayer. And as we prepare in prayer, tomorrow is going to be powerful. Amen. Before I can start my message tonight, I'd like to send my love to our Papa, Apostle Hajialo. He's supposed to be here with us this weekend, but for some family emergency, he's not able to be with us this weekend. This is the news that I want to inform some of you. He's not going to be with us, but tomorrow we are going to have one of the great men of God, Pastor Logan, who's been a pastor for over 50 years. He's going to come tomorrow to give us that impartation of grace. Amen. So tomorrow God has something for us as well. Amen. God will not leave us like that. And on Sunday we will be able to show our message from our spiritual father, our Prophet Hajialo. This is a plain giving and we will share with you. And also our mama Nadia will be able to share a few things with you. Amen. So this is why I just went for me tonight. That's why some of you are just looking around where you're supposed to tonight. Amen. Be the Montreal, taking care of the family. Amen. Corinthians chapter 10, read from 3 to 6. 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 3 to 6. Though we walk in the flesh, we do not wrestle according to the flesh. But for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty in God, pulling down the strongholds, casting down and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of God, bringing every thought into captivity to obedience of Christ, and being ready to banish every disobedience when your obedience is fulfilled. But tonight I'm just going to share a few things that will be able to help us, those who have a calling upon their life, and those who have launched out the ministry, and those who are about to launch out the ministry. The Bible says that if we walk in the flesh, we don't fight or we don't lead or we don't fight our spirituality by our physical being. Beside you as a person, or beside you physically, there is other agents that are generating in this hour. And their purpose or their goal is to bring you or to stop the move of God in your life. So we are living in the age, or we are living in the time where demonic forces are working harder. Because we know, many of us, if you can look at the Bible clearly and you can read, you know that the coming of Christ is coming very soon. And because of that reason, demonic spirits are fighting as much as possible to be able to block people from fulfilling God's calling over their life. So the Bible says that even though we walk in the flesh, we don't wrestle according to the flesh. You don't fight people based on your ability. I said to you in this house that if your brother or your sister had offended you, she or he is not the one that has done it. There is a spirit that behind them that pushes them or makes them to do whatever they're doing. If you don't understand that concept, you will be able to find yourself fighting with everybody around. That's why you see in the church, there is so much problem. People are fighting with one another. People are competing with one another. People are trying to put one another down. Because they feel like, you know what? This sister so-and-so, brother so-and-so, that who just came to church last week, now look at her, look at him. That God is taking elevate them, let me put them down. The way up is the way down. If you want to see God to do mighty things in your life, remember always to be able to elevate others ahead of you. Celebrate others. Pray for others. Encourage others. As you do it, God will elevate you in life. In this town, I had very good pastors' friends. But when they begin to see the move of God in this church, the one who used to consider themselves my friends, now they become my enemies. I walk to the places and you want to bring up, they bring you fun. Since when the church of God, we said killing the spirit of jealousy. We are not fighting against one another. We are working toward the kingdom of God to win more souls for Jesus Christ. I have no kingdom, my friend. I did not die on the cross of Golgotha. Jesus Christ has died on the cross already. So that church, they are not against me. I'm not against them. We are doing the same thing to win the soul for the kingdom of God. The Bible says our warfare is not against flesh or blood. A young man came to me one time and said to me that God spoke to him that I should be his assistant pastor. And God showed him dreams and whatever in my dream. I said to myself, I didn't respond. I said to myself, I said, God, you don't cheat others. You don't cheat your servants. You have already put me in the church where I'm serving. How could you give somebody a dream or a vision so that I can leave my church to go and be the assistant pastor? Many of us in the church of God today, we are deceived by so-so called prophet and prophetess. Let me explain. If somebody comes to you and gives you a prophetic word that can predict the word of God, It's not of God. Somebody comes to you today and say, I see you serve in that house. They are not giving you the higher position. Come and we will give you a higher position. That is not of God. The first element in ministry is obedience. Obey where God has trusted you to be. Where God wants you to be is where you receive a breakthrough and you encounter with God. Church become like a pastor, they become like a magician. People come with their problems. When they come with the problems, they expect you immediately to fix everything they have. Pastor, I have this, I have that, I have this. Ah, Jesus, you are so wonderful. I have seen this over and over. Somebody came to me and said, Pastor, I want to pray. I'm giving God only 1 week. Only 1 week! He never fix my problem. I said to him, who needs who here? I mean, you are the one who need God. You don't give God demand 1 week. You are a sinner who's got to go to hell. He's not born again. I'm just speaking to you. He's not born again. And you are coming to give God a demand that you must bring my wife back, you bring my children back, and I'm giving you a week. You are the cause of all of this problem. And you're giving God a week to bring your family back. You have no submission to Him. You haven't given your heart to Him, completely to Him now. And you're complaining that you want God to come and do things for you just like that. You know why? Because there are so many false voices that are generating in our generations. Where people promise you that sit here and put a seed of $1,000, $2,000 and we pray for you, and everything will disappear immediately. And many Christians have fallen into that trap. Oh, Pastor, are you saying that we don't take seed? No, we take seed. We believe in seed in this house. Yeah, we believe in seed. But we don't do seed lavishly. We don't do it to manipulate people. We don't do it to control you. That you must give this seed so God can fix your family quickly. We don't do it. Our God is not a magician. Our God is a blesser. He blesses people. Whether you give seed or not, God will bless you, my friend. Make your heart right with Him. Connect yourself to the house where God wants you to be. Serve faithfully, and you will see the supernatural of God in your life. The person that brought me to this topic is Pastor Sebi here today. Pastor Sebi, as a mantra, as a thing. These are the people who brought me. I remember the first day they came and took me. They were riding we were riding with Brother Gideon back. They came and picked me from 17 here and took me to fellowship 12 by 12 where you guys used to stay. This is about 15 years ago. 15 years ago. I ran here and came back. I ran here. Listen, some of you, you can run to Alaska. I mean, you are tied down. You go, you will come back. Go where? Until we say it's time for you to go, we will bring you back, my friend. Your destiny is connected to this house. Amen. And when your destiny is connected to this house, I see people left and came back to this church. And when they come very humble. And I like that very well. Very humble. So the first key is obedience. Obey the Spirit of God. Obey where God wants you to be. And when you obey God, you will see things begin to flourish. everything begin to flow in your life. And I said to you guys last year, when we celebrated 10 years with my wife, I said to them, you know the secret that we have celebrated 10 years? It's not because I'm a good husband. It's not because my wife is a sweet lady only. You understand? There is what we call a spiritual covering. And that's what most of you don't understand. You see, when you have a spiritual covering, that demon of divorce will come and knock at the door and the spiritual father will answer the door. Amen. You're missing that. People who make TV as their church are missing the mark. That's right. Oh, I don't have to go to church. I can just watch my favorite Christian channel, my favorite prophet. Good luck. You will be knocking the gate of hell later on. That is true. Because the Bible says, not forsaking the assembly of one another. In other words, you remember the Sabbath. TV is not your Sabbath, my friend. Be in the house of the Lord. Is a command from Him. The reason that many people cannot sin because they're full of pride. I am better than so and so. I'm better than so and so. But I'm here tonight by the Spirit of Christ to break every spirit of pride that the enemy has deposited in you. From today, you will walk in God's humility. Yeah. Hear me, child of God. Being in the house of God, it gives you a lot of benefits. The first one that I mentioned is the spiritual covering. Spiritual covering. When you have someone who prays for you, I mean, there are some problems that you go through. If there was nobody praying for you, by this time you have committed suicide. It's true. But when you submit to the house of God, and you have someone who prays over you, covering you in prayer, there is a power that is generated on your behalf, even though you don't see it. People can think, probably Pastor Joseph is very close to Apostle. Maybe down there, Apostle didn't check it. You understand? There's someone that is coming that is not telling us the pastor. That is childish thing. We are not in this because of money. We are in this because there is a relationship that we have as father and a son. Let me begin how we started this. 2014, young lady came to us and said to the Lord, God was speaking to us already that time. Ministry. I said, God, me, I'm not interested in ministry anymore. I have very good plan. I was working 12 hours a day. I was doing a lot of good saving. All right? And me and my wife had a plan. She was going to school, finish her degree, and after that, I would jump to South Sudan, go and start some business. I mean, life was so sweet and beautiful. Why would I give my son headache in this country? 2 years only, we give ourselves plan. By 2016, the latest 2017, we'll be in South Sudan. One thing, building our house, mansion. I mean, yeah, you're right. God has messed up our program. Some of you that do plan very well, it's good. Plan is very good. But when God messed up your schedule or your program, don't be disappointed. So in 2014, this young lady gave a dream and a dream. She said, I'm not a dreamer. I have never dreamt. But this thing has been happening to me for 3 times now. I think God is trying to say something to me here. God is telling me ministry. I said, I think we just, you had too much people. Me and my wife, we took a trip to US. And And the day that we have arrived in Oklahoma City, we met our friend Pastor George Abraham, took us to the hotel, and he was just thanking God. Just praying, thanking God. Then he gave us a prophecy, confirming what God spoke to us, and confirming exactly what that young lady was telling us. Say, God, this is too much. This is too much for me. We came back to Canada with humility, very humble, no much plans. All the dreams had died. Now you are going to be sacrificed as a living sacrifice in the ministry. Do you know anything that happened to anybody in the church is the fault of a pastor? Let me explain. If people divorce in the church, they will say this is pastor's fault. If parents, their kids misbehave, the pastor start preaching the Holy Ghost. Alright? So everything that happened, it falls in the head of a pastor. So who want to apply for kind of this job? So we came and we started the ministry. Instead of now. Our humble beginning at home, same. Then we moved from there, we went to temple. There's a basement, as some of you know the genesis of the ministry. There's a basement. And then from there, I felt in my spirit that we need to move to community hall, believing God for supernatural things to happen. And we moved to community hall, and I remember, and to some of you that would think that we start taking offering, just because we came to the church, we missed the mark. We start taking the offering from the days of basement. Alright? So what we had, we rented the community hall, and then the first month, now struggle begins. We were approaching the 28th of the month, and we had only $80 left in our account. And you started scratching your head saying, God, you have promised us, and your promises are not coming to pass. We have 2 days ahead of us, and how are we going to pay the rent? 29, a lady called me. She was not a part of the church. And she said, can you please come and take me to the bank? So I took her to the bank. She went in. And when she came out with an envelope. Exact money that we needed to top up with that $80 to be able to pay the rent. So I knew exactly God was lighting the bus. Joseph, relax and let God be God in this matter. And from that moment, we have not seen God disappointing us. He has been so faithful. There is no month that went by we did not pay our rent. We pay and we enjoy ourselves in the Lord. That is the first struggle. Second struggle we had, we didn't have many people. I remember we would be praying or singing, and then you are deep in the spirit, man. But back in your mind, you don't know who's behind you. You'll be praying very serious prayer. And then I will hear my kids, oh, I'm going to walk up to the church today. And they say, yes, no, somebody came by this. Ministry is very serious. Yes, at least somebody came in today. Or you read the food, say, come. God, someone has come today. Step by step, God has been so faithful to us. Now we were in that small community hall. God has been so wonderful to us. We were not able to, the community hall became very small for us. And we had to move to a bigger hall. That bigger hall started getting small to us, and God brought us to this place. I want to say to somebody tonight, when God promises you, He just wants you to believe and trust Him that He's able to fulfill His promises. Challenges will come. Tribulations will come. But remain focused. My favorite verse is this. Look unto Jesus, the author and the finisher of our faith. Yeah. Keep your eyes on Jesus, who has given you the promise. Listen, my friend. In your hand, you have no ability or capacity to be able to fulfill the promise of God over your life. You can wake up in the morning and you have plans, you know what, I have one from you, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all of these things that you can plan them. But unless the Lord supports your plans, your plan will never come to pass. That's right. God has been so wonderful to us. He has given us that spiritual giant. This house, if there is anything that we know to do the best, is prayer. Listen, you cannot be in this community hall or in this community without being a prayerful person. Some demonic power that I generate in this community are too big. Not from here, people are prostituting themselves. Drugs activity. I know this community very well. You know very well. This is one of the most violent communities in the country. But we are here by God's grace. Because God has given us a vision. And that vision must come to pass. Listen, we don't negotiate with terrorists. We don't negotiate with demons here. They will submit and obey. Because the Bible says the greater one who's in us is greater than one who's in the world. Every power that is generating to bring people down, it will not happen in this house. We are moved from glory to glory, from power to power. This is our season to shine. Whether the devil like it or not, we are called to bring liberty to mankind. Liberty must be exercised. Some of you that know, I carry the anointing of deliverance. And I said to you in this house, whether you are in Africa or where you call us, that demon has to go, it has to go. Yeah. Blessed be the name of the Lord. So understand, to do the will of God, you must submit to somebody. You have to look up to somebody. Somebody has to correct you. Somebody has to say to you today, my son, I am giving you 7 days fasting and prayer. No food, no drink. If you are not obedient, you will rebel against your father. Somebody has to be above you to guide you and to direct you in life. But we are raising generation of full of, rebellious generation. Nobody wants to submit to somebody. I feel because I can speak in tongues and pray one prayer, I can walk up to my church and rebel against my pastor. I saw something that people were just acting. I thought it was very interesting acting. And those kids were acting. They were saying church in 1980, in 80s. A brother in the church gave a sister a hug. The pastor said to him, because if you give a sister a hug, you are in discipline for 2 weeks. You sit at the back of the church and from the church. Brother was very obedient, and for 2 weeks he was sitting at the back of the church. Then they said in 2017, that very brother impregnated the sister in the church. They said to him, brother, you have pregnant sister in the church, you are in discipline. The next week, our dear brother went and opened the church and took everybody from the church. There is no obedience or submission. Many people today, they feel like, you know what? I can do it. Why should I submit to somebody? Why should I do this and why should I do that? Submitting to somebody, it helps you in a lot of ways. The first thing that I said to you is a spiritual covering. Let me out from there. It's a spiritual covering. Secondly, when you have a spiritual father and mother, their responsibility is for them to help you to navigate and to be able not to make a lot of mistakes in life. The mistakes that my father made, I will not make them because he has given me the ability to be able to avoid those mistakes. So it is important for you to submit to somebody, to look up to somebody that you honor. When they say to you today, my son, don't do this, you obey them. Without submission, you will go nowhere. Submission is the key to your next level in life. You know, nowadays, you start seeing people, you see what we call anointed water, anointed oil. People are carrying in their purses. Everybody's and I asked myself, God, I said, God, is this a witchcraft? The spirit has entered the church. They don't pray, they don't go to church, but they carry anointed water and anointing oil. Please, if you come to my house and you carry that anointing oil, I will chase you with your demon. You see, those things are good. Don't get me wrong. The anointing oil is biblical. Don't get me wrong. But the way people use it, they have misused the principle in the Bible. People are not living for God and they're carrying anointing oil. To do what with it? And you see them very serious. Me and Pastor, I would say, I would just talk. Me, I don't hide. I just talk. I say things as it is. If you like me, good for you. You will succeed in this life. If you don't like me, it is too bad for you. Principles are very important. Submission, you have to submit to somebody. Then when you submit to somebody, you give God authority over your life. There are certain prayers that I pray, provoking demonic spirit, knowing that I have somebody who's covering my back. So ministry is good, but you must submit to somebody. Obey somebody. Share your heart with that person. And you will succeed in life. I don't think that I am the best preacher in the blood of the earth. I don't think that. But I have one thing in my heart. This is the secret of my ministry. Honoring the people of God the way God can honor them. If there is anything that I can tell you I can do the best, is honoring the people of God. That's the best thing I can do. That is my grace. That is my demand. I mean, that's where I stand as a pastor. There is no man or woman of God came to this house and we did not honor. We honor you very well. It's not about money. Please don't get me. It's not about money. Money is the last thing in our list. Honoring from the heart. Yes. You see, there are people who they will tell you, they will do everything for you. We are honoring, but there is no honor. Because it's not coming from the heart. The second key in your ministry, or as a servant, is to identify the struggles that people are going through. Without identifying the struggle that people are going through, you will be able to fight demons that you're not supposed to fight. With every community, every family, with every society, there are certain spirits that are released to be able to bring destruction to that community. So you must identify the spirit that is generating that community to be able to function well in the ministry. For us, we have identified them and we have put them under arrest. It is by God's power we can demonstrate the gospel of Jesus Christ in these last days. If there is anything that we can do the best, it is to put down God's power to demonstrate the power of God. Because the evil has increased greatly. And if you are just passive Christian that will come once in a month or once in a year, like back home, we just come to church only in Christmas. In this journey, you are not going to make it. If you want to serve God, be a Christian who in the house of the Lord, the best of your ability, 7 days a week. Oh, Pastor, we are too busy in this country. God is the one who will give you the ability. He is the one who will give you that job. He can take that job from you. The same way the pastors pray for your job for you, he can pray also God to take that job from you. And a pastor came, a sister came and said, Pastor, pray for my, I need a car. They pray for her, she received a car, never came to the church. So he came and prayed for you, give you the car. So you're driving our car. It's not your car, it's our car because we pray for that car. Yeah. Right now, church is not important anymore. You have very important things to do. And then, when that car breaks down, oh, Pastor, Satan have deceived me. How do Satan, Pastor? You see, suddenly I got the car, I was so busy. You know your car broke down, why? Because we pray for that car to break down. That is just a joke. Some of you start stoning me, say, Pastor, you're crazy. Praise the Lord. So identify the enemy or a spirit that is generating in certain communities in order for you to be able to function very well. And when you identify that spirit, engage in prayer. That's why in this house, we encourage everybody, workers, be here at 5:30 and let engage in prayer. Prayer is the key. Listen, a person who can pray, there is no demon in hell who will be able to overcome you. I don't care what kind of that demon might be. If you are a prayerful person, you will be able to overcome every challenge that comes in your way. Jesus said, pray so that you may not fall into temptation. Temptation will come, but you will not fall into temptation if you pray only. The reason many people are falling into temptation because they're not praying. So if there is prayer in the house, engage yourself in prayer. Make it your personal habit. Driving in the car, pray. In worship, pray. Wherever you go, just pray. Make it as your personal agenda, just pray. And when you pray, God will answer your prayer. I said to you before, if there is a man who can pray, there is a God who can answer prayers. Remember, in order for God to do something, somebody has to pray. In this plan of the earth. Brother Hagin one time was sitting with some ministers. And as he was sitting, then Jesus appeared to him. And Jesus started talking to him. And when Jesus was talking to him, sudden demon jumped in the middle. And he started distracting him. Then he would look to Jesus. Then he would look to demon. He looked to Jesus, expecting Jesus to cast that demon away. Then he would look. And he said, Jesus, cast this demon away. And Jesus said, I can't do it. And he said, what do you mean you can't do it? He said, oh, I have given you authority in my name. Yeah. You do it. Yeah. And he said, in the name of Jesus, out. And the demon left. And then Jesus said to him, he said that you have whatever it takes. I have given you my name to do whatever you want to do. The way that you want to see your life is not in heaven. You have it in your hands. The blessing that you're praying for, you have it in your hands. Just pray. Command the blessing to come into your way. Treat people very well. If you treat people very well, your blessing will flow fast. See, there's someone who's sitting next to you that has your blessing in their hands. Yeah, it's true. Someone who's sitting is just, they have the blessing, they have your blessing in their hands. Then you mistreat them. It will take longer for you to receive your blessings. And I was talking to my wife the other day, and I say, there are some people, when they grow old, their children say, now, Mama, we are sick and tired of you. We'll send you to senior homes. Because you are you talk too much. Not that everybody is in the home to talk too much. Just for them to get rid of you. Even though it's not our culture. But it become our culture. That's why you learn to control your lips. It's the blessings. Pray for people, not people. Don't be a free reporter. Be an agent for God. At any time you see problem, put your knees down and begin to pray for somebody. There are people who sit next to you are struggling in life. God doesn't make us to see things for others to see. He makes us to see those things to be able to help these people in prayer. So the church, we must come back to the level of submission and must come back to the level where we pray. Pray is the key. Pray is the key. Anything that you go through in life, just pray. A man that who mentored me in the ministry, the first man that I met in 2000, was 2000 when I met him. I saw him and I fell in love with him. There's a brother. There are some people you look at them and you don't want to say hi to them. But there are some people just spiritually, you love them. I saw this man. I didn't know his name. First time to see him in my life. I just fell in love with him. Shook his hand. And then we got connected. Until today he's my prayer partner. It has been 17 years. This man, you want to talk about prayer? He's a prayerful person. If he did not pray a day, 6-7 hours. That if he did not pray. And when you sit around him, you feel the presence of the Lord. Empty. Not fake. There are people when you sit around them, they begin to convince you God exists. This one, you don't have to convince anybody. You sit around him, the presence of the Lord is so strong. If you connect yourself to pray, you will be able to stand and your head is up. You see today, too many people are getting depressed. They're depressed in the church of God. Depressed. In the morning they're happy, at noon they're sad. Yo, up and down. Listen, if you are a prayerful person, no demon of depression will come and sit in this head. No. Your head is too hard for that demon to come and sit. Oh, Pastor, we are too busy. Yeah, we understand we are too busy in this country. But don't be too busy for God. Even at the workplace, you can be working and praying and aligned. In that 8 hours, you are just praying the Spirit. So, nobody has the excuse not to pray. You see, Muslims are very serious in their prayers. One day I saw somebody really good, sat in the middle of the road. Allah Akbar. Middle of the road. Because his time of prayer came. Some of us will go to a restaurant. You are ashamed to pray. And on Sunday, listen, you're ashamed to pray there. Don't give us a headache in the church. Huh? Be bold about Christ. Listen, when you go with your kids, hold their hands and let's pray. And pray loud. Let people around you see that you're praying. Are you ashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ? Oh, Pastor, this is not a wisdom. There is no wisdom in this matter, my friend. There is a spiritual things. We must provoke every demon that is generated in this country. Yes. We are not refugees. We are missionaries in this country. Yes. Me, I'm not a refugee. I'm a missionary. Amen. I don't know about you. Me, I'm a missionary. That's what I know. And when my mission expires, I will go back to where God has brought me from. But until then, I must labor to bring many people to the kingdom of God. So praise the King. Anything that you want to do, pray. You know, when she was telling me a story, you know, her dad was teaching her how to drive, and then her dad asked her a question. Okay, what is the first thing you do when you get in the car? She said to put a seatbelt. Wrong answer. Pray. Not seatbelt, pray first. That is a good spirit. Why do you pray? You pray to connect with heaven. You see, among that who always in prayer, you have a heavenly direction. Though we are living physically, but you are dreaming spiritually. If you don't pray, your spiritual ears become dull or deaf. Those who engage in the realm of prayer, nothing catches them by surprise. From today, I repeat that spirit of surprise. Oh, I'm surprised. I'm surprised. No, there's no surprise. I push you don't come. You can't give a surprise. You pray and the heaven will download something to you. Because the Bible says that God will not do anything unless he reveals to his what? To his servants. If you're the servant of God and you are connected in prayer, God will tell you this and that is going to happen. And you will avoid a lot of things in life. How do we engage in prayer? I have no books for you. I don't have books that will teach you to pray. The best way for you to pray is to connect yourself with people who pray. Me, I'm coming from a religious background. My mother is a Catholic and my father is a Muslim. Alright, so when I came to the church, I was very calm, very quiet. And I remember, you know, this church, you think you are crazy, you are not crazy. That church I came from, I mean, I would enter and people jump and crazy and chairs breaking up. Very nightmares. Me, I would look around, very well respected person. But today, you know, we move from here and then suddenly we bless the Lord today. Amen. Engage yourself with people who know how to pray. That is the best key that you can have as a prayerful person. Connecting yourself with people who pray, it will give you that energy and will give you wisdom to pray very well. We don't do prayer meetings. We don't do fasting and prayer for the sake of doing it. We do it to be able to involve you as a believer and as a servant in the house. So if there is any prayer, don't miss prayer. If there is anything that you can miss everything but not prayer. That is the place of secret. That's where God shared his heart with you. You see, people that you can share your heart with. I cannot go on the street and tell everybody my problems. I don't do that. And people that I can share my struggle with are people that I talk to them always. People that I have heart-to-heart connection with. It's the same thing with God. If you want God to share His heart with you, sit in His presence always. Don't be too busy doing other things. But prayer, it must be the foundation of Christianity. Today when we are teaching people, no, don't pray, we'll pray for you and things will work. No. You don't do that. You wake up early in the morning, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning, pray. Wait half an hour, 1 hour before the Lord. Pray. And you will see how your life will change completely as a believer. Listen, many who are seeking after quick blessings, they will receive quickly and they will receive quickly. But as for you, that who's rooted in Christianity, who's rooted in God, there is no devil in hell will mess you up. God is building you little by little. Your days that are coming ahead of you, you will shine brighter than anybody around. Listen, there are people that I knew that for some time I felt like these people are one ahead of me. But today, I say, God, I thank you that you allowed me to go through trials and tribulations, to strengthen me and to make me strong in you. So prayer has to be the center of your life. Without prayer, there is no revival. Prayer is what brings revival. What is revival? Revival simply means that God will visit the town. When we talk about revival, it's God just visiting the town, visiting the church, visiting the families. That is the basic definition of revival. When revival comes, even unborn, sinners will pass by and they'll feel the presence of the Lord run into the church. God visits the city. In order for us to see revival, we must engage in prayer. Jesus one time came back and he saw his disciples sleeping, snoring. Jesus said to them, you cannot even spend with me just 1 hour, just 1 hour, just 1 hour. In other words, the minimum prayer a believer should have should be only 1 hour. That is the minimum. Spend 1 hour. That 1 hour will change your life completely. You see, we have so much knowledge. And hear me very well. We live in a generation where the Spirit of God is working. Many people receive a prophetic. Today, God will reveal the deepest things of people in the heart of people are not changed yet. Somebody can come and tell you exactly details of your life. They will tell you exactly what you're going through. God's Spirit is working, but yet the heart has not changed. Why? Because prayer is what will establish everything in the heart of man. You see, you can teach, you can preach like fire. Without you praying, there is no key or there is no foundation in the heart. That's why people come to church and they'll receive, jump, dance everywhere. The message was too hard, it was so powerful. And then after the leader said, we asked them, what did the pastor preach? Oh, you know what was that? It was very exciting today. Wow, we danced very well, and everything was very smooth. Prayer has to be the foundation of everything that we do. And to all the departments, you must engage yourself in prayer. If you want to see your people that you are leading in your department as a department leader, you must pray for your people 24/7. And when you pray for them, God will open your spiritual eyes. You'll be able to know who's struggling, who's down, and who's up. Now when you do so, Jesus will say to you, well done, good and faithful servants. I know prayer is not one of the exciting things that many people desire in the church. But prayer is what will bring you to the place where, you're full of joy and happiness. See, after a long day at work, you're filthy, you're dirty, you come home, and then when you take that beautiful shower, you feel, wow, I am very clean. It's the same thing in prayer. When you spend that time in prayer, you feel like, oh, I'm very clean. There's nothing for you to worry about. Everybody's worrying about the economy, but for you, you're enjoying the ride. You're happy with the blessings of the Lord. Let us come back to the prayer as believers. Let us come back to where we abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Let us come back just to wait in His presence. The Bible said on the days of Pentecost, when the power of God came down, they were all drunk in the Spirit. Today, we do things and we are not drunk in the Spirit. And when we see somebody laughing and enjoying themselves in the presence of the Lord, and we start mocking these people, because we are missing the mark. When the Spirit of the Lord comes down and He begins to move in the heart of man, He's changed people completely. There are some people that I saw that were very quiet, but when the power of God came upon them, they become the wisest people in the church. So, prayer is what brings down the power of God. And when the power comes, we will begin to encounter the revival. Some of you that used to believe in God for blind eyes, learn to walk, and see many miracles. Engage in prayer. Engage in prayer. And you will see what God will do. And I believe there is a vision that God has given to our apostle, about 172 gatekeepers. That is a beautiful vision. That God wants to raise a mighty army that will engage in the realm of prayer. I encourage you, some of you that do sign up for that, do it well, and you will see the grace of God upon your life. You're not going to pray alone. You have somebody that will pray with you, and tell them after a month in that prayer, you will say, Apostle, this 1 hour is just nothing. Can I have another hour? Because your heart will delight in the presence of the Lord. And you begin to see God is changing things around. God is changing people around you. So for us to see revival, we must connect in prayer. David Young Bishop, who have seen a great revival in South Korea. He was a man of prayer. He spent time in prayer. He said when he was young, minimum he would spend about 5 hours a day in prayer. 5 hours a day in prayer. So we must connect ourselves somehow in prayer. Out of a busy schedule, find time to pray. To those lovers, those who love one another, your boyfriend or your girlfriend, just imagine when your boyfriend doesn't call you for the entire day. The hell has broken loose. Huh? What were you? Why you didn't go? You begin it. It's like an investigation. Just because he did not call you. And some of us, we can go 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, no prayer. And God is looking for you. Amen, somebody? Amen. So prayer is very important. Very important. For us to be able to deliver our people out of bondage, we must engage in prayer. Listen, there is no counseling, there is no meetings, there is nothing that you can do will help people. Only prayer. Before you can talk to people, you must bind that spirit that is generating their life. Some of you that want to go and you have a problem with somebody that won't, don't talk. Don't go for a meeting. Go for a prayer meeting. And when you go for that prayer meeting, the devil will disappear. Because they will receive a higher order. The name of Jesus Christ will say to them, disappear, and they will disappear. Some of you want to sit down, you call the community elders, and they will talk, nothing will happen. Only prayer. Praise the King. I'm not telling you Just, I know, I've seen what prayer can do. Some of us that don't know today, my niece that was in hospital, if it wasn't for prayer, she would not have been here today. That is the truth that I'm speaking to you. And every day we are seeing improvement. We are seeing improvement every day. You can never be hit by a train and you still survive. I don't care who you are. But because we pray, you pray as well, and that's why every day we are seeing improvement. 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 And the day will come, she will testify of the goodness of the Lord. Yeah. So we must engage in that prayer. Some of you say, you are saying, Pastor, I don't have somebody to pray with. Find somebody. Find somebody. And make that person to be a prayer partner. And when you pray with that person, when you are weak today, that person will be strong. And when that person is strong, it will be the other way around. Today you're strong, next day you will be weak. And you guys will help one another. And you will see what God will do in your life. You will see the move of God in your life. You will see the move of God in your family. And you will see the move of God in the church that we are in. I believe we are called for a reason. And for us to fulfill that purpose, we must engage in God's prayer. Amen? Let's stand in the presence of the Lord tonight. So the first thing tonight, those who desire to serve the Lord, you must connect to somebody. Yes, we submit to God. Yes, we submit to the Spirit of God. But you must submit to an earthly agent, a heavenly agent, a man or woman that God has appointed over your life as your spiritual father or your spiritual mother. You must have somebody that will mentor you. You must have somebody that you will call upon when you are struggling. You will cry on their shoulder. Submission is the key. Without a submission, you are not going to receive anything. Trust me. Without a submission in life, it will be hard for you. Christianity is based on the submission. The Bible says Jesus Christ, even though he was equal with God, he humbled himself, became a human being. If Jesus did it, who are you not to do it? All of us, we are under that grace for us to submit to somebody. Somebody will say, Pastor, I've been wounded in the past, and I don't trust people. God is going to heal your heart tonight. He's going to heal your heart. He's going to heal your heart. He will heal your heart. He will change it completely. That you will be able to look to somebody and say, Papa, Mama, guide me in life. And these are the people that God will use to shape you and to release you into the ministry. And tonight, as the worship team will prepare something for us, I want you to look down in your heart and see how far you have gone in life. Where you're struggling, where you're not doing well. You ask yourself questions. You have some questions that are running in your head. Is it biblical for me to call somebody spiritual father, spiritual mother? Apostle Paul called Timothy his spiritual son. Called Titus his spiritual son. It's biblical. Every Joshua, there was Moses. For every Elijah, there is Elisha. You must look up to somebody. Somebody has to be your spiritual father or spiritual mother. You need somebody in life to climb the ladder. In order for you to succeed in your ministry, you must look up to somebody. You need somebody to push you. You need somebody to give you wisdom. So let it go tonight. If you have been wounded in the past, some of you are saying there is so much going on in the church today. Many people are manipulating the gospel for their personal interests. Leave them alone. Jesus will judge them one day. But as for you, connect to the house of God. Where God wants you to be there. Serve faithfully. Connect yourself 100%. 10 years will come, and many people, their life will be transformed through this ministry. Many nations will be touched through this ministry. It's because of your faithfulness and your submission over this house. What you do today will reflect tomorrow. If you do bad today, tomorrow the harvest will be bad fruit. If you sow good fruit today, you labor for the sake of the kingdom. Tomorrow, many nations will eat of that fruit. People who have labor, who stood with our spiritual father, Apostle Elijah, and Pastor Nadia, our spiritual mom. People who stood with them in that difficult moment when the church was small. Today, as the church is increasing, many people are being blessed. But God will not forget those who labor with them from the beginning, who serve faithfully. You may not be the senior pastor, you may not be the lead pastor or the senior leader, but remember, all of us, we cannot be head. You could be the feet, but it doesn't make you less than a head. You are very important. Your responsibility for the house of God is to push the vision of God, is to pray for the church, and to stand with the vision that God has trusted us. You might have some concern concerning your life. Just surrender to Jesus tonight. Just give them to Jesus tonight. Tell him, Jesus, from today, I don't care about anything. I care only about what you want me to do in life. Care about God's kingdom, and he will care for your problems. Release everything to him, and he will release his peace to you. He said, come unto me, you who are tired and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Probably you're carrying some luggages in your back, a heaviness over your life. Just surrender to Jesus tonight. Surrender to him tonight. He loves you and he cares for you. He loves you and he cares for you. He has a purpose, plan for your life. He wants to bless you. He wants to make his face shine upon you. He wants to elevate you from where you are. That depression that is trying to take control over you, Jesus said to you tonight, just give it to me. Surrender to me tonight. Let me take care of this matter. That family problem you are facing tonight, just release it to Jesus Christ. Jesus, he's the maker of your husband. He's the maker of your wife. He's the maker of your children. He's the one who has created them. And he knows how to change our heart. He knows how to change them completely. Just surrender to him tonight. Father, here we are tonight. Just we need to talk to him tonight. Father, here we are tonight in your presence. Jesus, we bless you. Jesus, we magnify you. Jesus, we exalt you tonight. Le patoso kopakata yade. Li mangados abakata katili bosibara barabagade. Li katoso borabakata kayade le bosaba rakatili gadoso borabagade. Li magadoso bakata katili bosibara barabagade. Li manda katoso borabagayade. Jimahade. Manda lagadoso borabagade. Li patoso koparakate ke borabagada lagayade. Si paraba katala gadoso pora mayade, limana gadoso pora bagade, li patoso pora bagade, le gadoso para bayade, limandoso pora bagadi, li gadoso pora bagada gade, le bosi para bahaha. Father, in the name that is above every name, we release everything to you tonight. We release it to you tonight. Our worries, Father, our burdens tonight we release them to you. To you tonight. Come and take control tonight, oh Lord. Take control tonight, oh Lord. Over every situation. Over every situation tonight. Take control, oh Lord. Take control, take control, take control. Take control tonight, Adonai. Lima yagado sokolawagade. Suparagade. If you're here tonight, you want prayer, you want specific prayer, just come and we're going to pray with you tonight. Just come, we're going to pray with you.